The Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for one of these Knives Fast Lives Fast Wednesday afternoon live streams here. So we are going to do this thing and talk to you guys and go from there. So let's do it. Let's see who jumps in, and then we will go from there with some pocket checks and some cool looks at some cool knives and have some fun. There are very few things you can count on in life. Death is one of those. Taxes is one of those. And the fact that Casey will be live at some point in almost every stinking day is definitely one of those things. I'm just being honest here. There are very few things you can count on these days. And me being live at some point on a given day is pretty dang reliable. I mean, it really is. So, I'm pretty sure that's something to be proud of. I'm pretty sure. So, I hope you guys enjoy these. If you do, please hit that like button. And again, we will have some fun talking about drops that are coming up tomorrow and Friday. And we will also talk about just knives that are here and pocket checks and all of those kinds of things. But we're going to wait till there's actually a couple people in here. And in the meantime, I'm just sitting here flicking knives. This is the, shoot, I cannot remember the name of this. The Tunny. From Petrified Fish. This thing weighs a tunny. That was good. That was good. Somebody marked that down somewhere as KC told a funny. Because that might be the first one ever. But no, I got dad jokes for years. I mean, I got the dad jokes. The dad jokes are covered. All right, I'm back. Prado is here. Yo, he says. Yo, Tim. Prado, did you get here in time to hear my corny joke? Jim Miller's here. We got two yo's and a rose. Very cool. Hello, sirs. Kathleen is also here. Very cool. Got all the cool kids dropping in. Well, I try to be funny. Grafted Branch Homestead. Yes, I am live, Grafted Branch Homestead. I am live. I said a few minutes ago when nobody was here but me, there are very few things you can count on in life. And the list gets longer sometimes, shorter sometimes, but the list goes like this. It's death and taxes and the fact that I will be live at some point in almost every day. Okay, I just missed whatever just happened there. But thank you, Jim, for whatever that was. Exactly, Prado. I'm never live. What are you talking about? All right. But anyway, we are live, and we're going to talk through what I'm carrying today first, and then do a few other things. So, number one in the pocket today is an interesting prototype. And if I'm being honest, yeah, you guys know I struggle a lot of times with crossbar locks for different reasons. And in this case, it's that the spring is just either too strong or not strong. I cannot middle finger flick this knife. I can thumb flick it, but this is the Jacob Lundquist designed, which a cool design, very cool. Jacob Lundquist designed Concept Vivid. That's what it is. It's gorgeous. It feels good in the hand. It's got a great blade. It's got a great sharpening choil. No jimping, which is fine with me. But I mean, this is a really cool knife. Just not great for me on the action. Got to figure that one out. Thumb wise, it's great. So I've just been either rolling it open or thumb flicking it, and that works. All right, so that is the first knife in the pocket today. Grafted Branch. I don't do boot knives. Anybody got a boot knife suggestion in the chat? There'll be somebody here that'll help with that. I'll think about it. If I come up with something, I'll let you know. Not anything I don't have anything in my head that's specifically designed as a boot knife. I mean, there's plenty of small fixed blades, but I don't know. There you go. Jim's got you. The Gerber Mark 1. Yeah, so here's my other problem, Michael. All right, let's see if you can see this. Look how smooth the inside of the fuller is. You see that? So I'll give it a shot. You ready? Not really. Not really. I am pushing down. No. I cannot, Michael. The answer is I can't. Yeah, so Prado turned his Kubi Dust Devil into a neck knife, so I'm sure you could turn it into a a boot knife. There you go. Hey, Aries, that's cool, dude. Rock hoppers forever. Very nice. Hey, Stone Hands. So that's the first knife in the pocket today. A prototype of the Concept Vivid, a Jacob Lundquist design. The other prototype that's in, I forget the name of this one, but this is the, CJRB something another. Can't remember the name. Maybe the version, I think, or something like that. This thing is really small, but super nice. This is like a thinner, snappier Civivi Odium. That's what this is. CJRB version. Really interesting knife. Okay. Now, also in the pocket today is the gray aluminum with purple accents Devo Knives Nip. These are dropping tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you have not watched my video today, that video tells you exactly where each of the 6 variants are going to drop. Nice. Very nice, Jim. Yep, Prado, there you go. That works. So this is the gray aluminum one. That's the one that's in the pocket today. I really like this version. I'm so tempted to get the blue one, but guys, I gotta look. Kevin sent me this one, so I've got one, and I've got to keep my money here to keep buying knives to review. So probably not buying the blue one, even though I really want to. And by the way, here's another of the versions. This is the Smooth Ultim version, which I've got to send back today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, to Justin at TPK. This, you know what? He told me not to hurry, so I may send it back Friday so I can have it tomorrow for drop day. I don't know. We'll see. But very, very cool indeed. This is the second version that's here of the 6. And then the third knife in the pocket today, I got to dig down here and get it. Canadian Tire is a tire store in Canada that also sells knives, right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Hey, Ben. Yeah, it's really cool, Ben, and it's 99 bucks. And at each of the places, that's the other thing my video outlines, at each of the places selling, there are 4 places, 6 variants. They all have a 10% off code. Okay? So definitely check that out. All right. So that is the Rosecraft Blades Savage Creek gun stock. It is a slip joint. Super cool one for sure. I dig this guy an awful lot. Very, very cool. Awesome. I love it. So those are the 3 knives I've got in my pocket today. Now, there are 39 people in here, and I think most of the 39 here are core people. So I'm going to say something, and Jim, make sure I don't go down the wrong path here. But I'm going to say something for you core folks, and you can choose to do what you want with this, and I'm not going into more details, and please, yeah, just be thoughtful and prayerful about what I'm about to say. Our buddy Tim B is not here right now. And the reason he's not here is he's having some medical issues. And I don't want to go into any deeper because I told him I wouldn't. But just please be thinking about Tim B and praying for him right now. I don't know what else to say, Jim. I think that I've probably said enough right there. I want to respect Tim's privacy, indeed. But you guys know Tim. Tim's a great friend to all of us. He's an awesome, awesome dude in this community, and he definitely needs our thoughts and prayers right now, okay? That's, Jim, did I do okay there? I don't ever know what to say on stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. Jim's got you a little more detail there. I didn't know if I should say that or not, Jim, so I was being careful, but that needs to be said. Just what he's going through is not simple. It's pretty serious, as Jim says. So that's all I want to say, but you guys know Tim's here. He takes care of all of us. He's an awesome, awesome dude, and just taking care of him so as best we can. So there you go. All right, so moving on. Now, yeah, you got it, Aries. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, you know, you never know, man. And Tim, look, let's be serious here. Tim, you guys may or may not know this. Tim has dealt with health problems for a long time. This is another notch up of what he's dealt with, and just be praying and thinking about him. I mean, again, if you're not a praying person, just keep him in your thoughts, I guess. But for me, been praying for him since I found out a few hours ago, I guess it was. So there you go. All right. So yeah, Jim's awesome, and all you guys are. So hey, Angry Tom. Hey, Knives Are Life. Anybody else I missed? Very cool. All right, so what do I want to discuss next? Well, let's talk about the two knives I'm about to do review videos on this evening, probably. The first one is this guy. This is one of two gravity knives that I have in here in my collection. This is the Riot Exo M. It is an out-the-front gravity knife. It is a budget version. If you don't know how these work, it's literally just a slide. You can see right there, there are grooves here, and there's a notch right there that slides up and down. And literally all this is you lift up on the top, and then you tilt it down, and it deploys. You close it, you lock it with the lock right here. You have a fully functioning knife. You unlock it, you drop it, you lock it, okay? It's got a pocket clip. These were $129. They sold out rapidly. They will be back in stock in October. And what? Hold on, guys. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. So, really, really cool indeed. Really love it. And I don't know where I was at now. I just got a strange message that distracted me. So I'm sorry. Oh, they were $129. They're coming back in this version, aluminum and Nitro V in October, but there's going to be another version in the next week or so. And I'm going to try to time my video with that. But it's basically this same handle configuration and budget configuration with a higher end steel. And that's all I'm really allowed to say at this moment until it gets announced. Hey, Funland, but it will be a Blade HQ exclusive, so be looking there, and I will drop a link when it happens. How much is that version? These were $129, Funland. Again, this particular version won't be back till October. But there will be a slightly more expensive version with a higher end steel coming soon, okay? It's kind of hard to do a review that way when you know the thing's not in stock, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, they sold out in an hour or maybe two. Oh gosh, that would be cool. Well, okay, but carnivorous, now you're going back to the original. That's kind of what they did to begin with. And they were a lot more expensive because now you're doing inlays and everything else. Yeah, my gravity knife collection is that and the Remet Swordfish. Those are the only two I have. You know, very cool indeed. All right. So, next knife about to go up for review tonight, probably record this, is the Giant Mouse Ace Bleaker. This is an incredibly interesting little knife. Now, I will just say right off the bat, these are $285 with Magna Cut and titanium, and it is a long but smallish knife, if you will. And you know, I really, really love this guy. Indeed, it's good in the hand. You know, it's small, so that means you definitely feel this wire pocket clip in the back side of your grip. But this is good, and it is a cutter and very nice. You have decent lock bar access. I'm not going to do that right now because it is quite a dropper, and I don't want to drop it on my thumb. But yeah, I really like this knife. So it'll be interesting. If you guys want to check out my review, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do just yet. I've gone 3 different ways with the review and what I want to do. So we'll see what I actually do. All right. Uh-oh. What's my phone hollering about? My phone's telling me I got to get up and move. Well, my phone, my Fitbit is telling me I got to get up and move. I can't do it right now. UK starter pack? I don't know what that means, Amir. Yeah, I get it, Funland. That's the thing, man. All right, so the next one, also a thin slicey knife. This is the Kubi, or the KB knives, not Kubi. This is the KB knife Hydro, designed by Mark from New Breed EDC or Loot 10. And Mark is a great dude. This is a heck of a freaking knife. And guys, I got to tell you, if they're still available, and I'm not positive, these were still on White Mountain Knives as of last night. And they're normally 200 and something, but they've still got that code on, code Kubi at White Mountain Knives. And anything Kubi is like 32.5% off. So you can get this for 100 and something right now. It is in M390 and this gorgeous titanium. Beautiful milled titanium with blue accents. This thing is crazy. Nice, Yoko. Yeah, very sleek. Can I show the sharpness of which one, Amir? Just let me know which one you're talking about, and I'd be glad to. Yeah, I get it, Jim. So, Funland, just remove the flipper when you get it and just use the hole. I mean, it's a very nice hole deployment knife. Well, I cannot thumb. I just realized. Well, yeah, I can. You got to stay off the lock bar to thumb open it. Let's see. Yeah. It's easier to middle finger flick for me. Very easy to middle finger flick, even though my fingers are hurting. Hey, Fred, hope you're doing good, buddy. Oh, there you go. There you go, Jimbo. Yeah, I'm corny. It's okay. Well, then you'll probably love this one because it's really easy to do that with. And again, you can just ignore the flipper tab if you'd like to. Yeah, I can't say what I was about to say, but anyway. Okay. I showed this one at the beginning of the stream. This is a beast. This is a flippin' beast. This is the petrified fish something. Petrified fish tunny. And I joked that it weighs a tunny, but it really doesn't. It's a beast with this nice tan micarta, and you've got a big honkin' crazy blade. Like that a lot with a machine satin finish. Very cool. Very cool. What do you guys think of the Tunny? Oh, nice. You'll love the Vergero. I love the Vergero. Oh, very cool, Jim. I never heard of that fish name. Very cool. And then the last one is this, again, CGRB. I think it's called the Version. This is a prototype, so these are not out yet. This is the CJRB Version, a Jacob Lundquist design. Very much reminds me of a thinner, sleeker, Ferrum Forge design Civivi Odium. Kind of has an Odium feel to it, to me. Hey, what's up, Bishodi? Xavier, what's going on? Good, thank you. Yeah, it's an interesting one. And for you, Aries, who likes the small guys, this is a small guy. This is a super small guy. Yep. A nimble on a diet? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Again, it doesn't, a nimble has a flipper tab back here. But I can see what you're saying. Kind of, yeah, you're right. Yeah, definitely has a nimble with on a diet look, but doesn't have the, I wish that's my complaint. I just wish they had done a little low pro flipper tab right here. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. And the reason they didn't is they wanted the big finger choil, but you can do a low pro flipper tab that stays back to the back and goes right in that bump. Trust me, that's my design language right there. Oh yeah, and then the last one, and these are dropping on Friday. Hey Bruce Wayne, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. This is the Jack Wolf Venom Jack. All 5 versions of this drop on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern at dealers. So definitely be checking for these if you're interested. This is the blue marble carbon fiber with the hand rubbed satin finish. I absolutely love this. That's a good point, Fred. I haven't gotten to review a caliber yet. He says it's on the way, but I think it's either at Knives or Metal Complex before it comes to me. So it might be a while. The Bowie is beautiful and so nice. Yep. So really cool. Love it, love it, love it. No, I don't have a mini growler. Nope. Kevin's supposed to send me one at some point. I just haven't. He always sends stuff to Backpack first. All right, guys. So we are about 23 minutes in. I'll probably stay on here for a few more minutes. So give me that thumbs up. I mean, come on. There are only 22 likes and 69 people. So all you got to do is double tap your screen, boop, boop, just like that. Or hit the like button by hitting the menu at the top and then the like. Either way you want to do it, you can do that for sure. Hey, oh no, what's up? Got a Tuya Voodoo with no David Freeman logo, and I'm wondering if it's a knockoff. Tuya Voodoo, yeah, probably if it doesn't have that logo. Interesting. Dickie 6. Interesting name as well. Hey, Whitney, what's up? Very cool to have you here, guys. Hit that thumbs up. There's 27 likes. Let's keep them coming, please. All right, so there's one more thing I had prepared to talk about. And I actually got a short coming up on this tonight. But almost every time I do one of these vertical lives, I get a question. I get the same question over and over. Jim or Michael Morgan or any of you regulars, Prado, what's the question that I get asked more often than any other question on vertical live streams by people who don't know much about my channel and it's their first time here? Well, there's Whitney, you're late. We talked about the gravity knives already. We already did that. We'll show them real quick again. The 2 gravity knives I have are the Riot XOM, okay, and the Remet Lost. There it is. the Remette RT Swordfish. Yep. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, Dickie. This is a really cool one for sure. So, all right. So, what I was going to show real quick is I get asked all the time, Fred, it's probably middle to late September. By the way, I forgot to mention this. Everyone, when we're done here, go over to TempestKnives.com and check out kind of a revamp I did. And I've already added what's the word? The placeholders for the items that are going to be for sale. I haven't put the description in yet or anything, but just tell me what you think of the front page, the first part when you get over there. TempestKnives.com. Yep, that's the question I get all the time. Do you have any OTF knives? So I'm going to run through the 4 OTF knives I have. I actually have more. Wait, no. I got the same number of out the sides and out the fronts. I've got 4 out the sides and 4 out the front. So the first one is the Best Tech made, TACCOM Chimera. I won this by being in a naming contest where they didn't even use the name that I he picked mine as one of the 2 finalists, and so I got a knife, but he picked the other guy's name. This is the Chimera. So mine was the Circuit because these patterns look like an electrical circuit kind of thing going on. So there you go, Mad Yoko, very cool. Yeah, and the mystery one, I'm not ready to talk about until I actually have it. Yeah, I do have Kershaw's for sure. Yep, we're gonna talk about that in just a second. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate that. All right, next OTF is one that's no longer available, and people get mad every time I show it. This is the EMP EDC Slenderman. And, this is an interesting conversation to have with John from EMP, because John basically admitted that the Slenderman was his way of funding the projects like the Nimble that he really wanted to do. So, decline that. This is the Slenderman. These were like, these are D2 and aluminum, and they were like $100 or something like that. Ridiculous for an OTF. It's legal for me, Unipeg. Absolutely. Completely legal in my state. May not be in yours, but it is in mine. Okay. Next, and I'm going to move this right there, and I'm going to move that right there. Actually, let's see. I'm rearranging my case now. This is great. This is good. Whatever this is, not television, but whatever the word is I'm trying to use. There we go. All right, so the next one, I actually have 2 of this knife. So the original Kershaw Live Wire that I got is this guy right here. This is the USA made Kershaw OTF matte Diskin design. This is the Live Wire in black on black. By the way, my most viewed video, thanks to our buddy Andrew loaning me in a Microtech Ultratech. I did a comparison video between this guy and the Microtech Ultratech, and that has over 30,000 views. Continues to get views and likes and comments every day, pretty much. So that is amazing. I absolutely love the Live Wire. And just to cap that off, I was at Kershaw recently, and they let me put together my own Live Wire. And this is the 50th anniversary Live Wire with the KnivesFAST engraved on the blade. Just as good action-wise. Fantastic knife. Red is not my first color of choice, but I love that they did it in red because red is Kershaw's color. So to me, this is one that's not going anywhere. I love this. Great memento of a great couple of days there. Yeah, I mean, Michael, you know, everybody would want one, you know. I know you probably can't have one. But you know, they're definitely something that a lot of people would like to have. Here we go again. Oh, Whitney, you asked me a minute ago if I had Kershaw's. This is a Kershaw right here that I'm showing. this is the Kershaw Live Wire. All right, so those are my 4 OTFs. So I get that question every live stream, pretty much. Do you have any OTFs? So there you go. There are my OTFs, and I also showed my gravity knives real quick. I had an axial shift. I don't know. I think I sold it. I'm not sure. Hey, Robert. The shift is great. Oh, yeah. I mean, really, Michael, there's not a lot of difference between this and this as far as how they're made. The difference is this one has no springs. It just falls open. This one is propelled by springs all over the place. I mean, literally. Thankfully, they did that part for me and already had the springs in place. I couldn't do that. Hello, do you have any switchblades? Nope, not at all. Are they legal? Why are you showing that? You just asked me. But why are you showing it? Is it legal? No, I'm showing it on my stream and it's totally illegal. Totally, completely illegal. No, it's legal. Oh, goodness. All right. We have way too much fun on these streams. Okay, I want to say one more thing and then I got to get off of here. I just want to reiterate, if you just came in, you don't see our buddy Tim be in here. Tim is having some health issues. Be praying and thinking about Tim. It's pretty serious issue. And just please keep in mind that he could use your thoughts and prayers right now. Whitney, way too many. Probably about close to 200, I would say. But again, that's a complete and total guess. I do not know that for sure. I've never counted them. Yep. Yes, anti-gravity knives are illegal. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. By the way, there are 86 people in here and only 32 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. I appreciate that very, very much more than you guys could know. It is rewarding to do this and to be able to chat with you guys and then get some feedback and comments and likes and all that stuff. It really helps. There's 34 now, so that's cool. Very nice. There's 87 people in here though, so blitz that like button. There you go. I mean, real quick, Whitney's asked a question. I'll answer it real quick, and then I do need to go because I saw a bunch of messages come through that I got to take care of. So this is my favorite knife. Yeah, don't get Prado riled up. He was already upset because nobody would hit the like yesterday. We got a ton of people in here, and they won't hit the like. This is the Holt Morpheus. This is literally my favorite knife. You asked, you got it. No, you don't want to know how much it cost. This was a gift, believe it or not. It is absolutely the best knife I've ever handled. There's little to no doubt that this is the best knife I've ever handled. We hear a lot about the buzz knives out there, and maybe Holt got that for a while. It's interesting. I mean, everybody, there's a certain machine-made knife in America that everyone talks about constantly. I want this, and I'm not going to do it because I like the knife. I like the guy making the knife, but it's weird to me that stuff like this don't get. I would like a Rask. I absolutely would. Stuff like this doesn't get the kind of hype. Okay, I'm just gonna say it that a Rosie gets. Rosie's too small, by the way. I'm sorry, it's too small. I've handled one and it's too thick and small. It's just small. But this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the Sweeney's great too. You know that. And the Yawn. You know, those are right up there with the favorites. The Yawn Chevron and the Bergblade Sweeney. And even, yeah, believe it or not, the Tuya Shocker. Those are some of my favorites as well. I've got a lot of favorites though. And I've got more on the way if they ever show up. Yeah, I bet I would like a Rask. I bet I would. I've always thought that. Yeah, I saw they had an XL, Jim. I just haven't seen much about it. Oh, gotcha, Prado. Hey, Twisted Sis. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Nice. I have over 200 favorites. Nice, Jim. Hey, Paul Henry. I was gifted a Benchmade. I need to put a paracord handle. Oh, is it a fixed blade? My favorite Kershaw is the Bel Air, Whitney. Kershaw, Kershaw. I'm just messing. Good to see you as well. Hello from India. What's up, Sajid? I think. Sajid? I hope that's right. But yeah, this is my favorite Kershaw, the Bel Air. And the Live Wire, really. Either one of those. All right, I've got to wrap it up and check out these messages that were popping up. Pretty important stuff, so I need to check on that and see what's happening. Oh, very nice. Kershaw Covalent. Yeah, I like the Covalent. It's been a while since I've reviewed it, but I remember liking it. Does anybody remember if I like that one? I think so. Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure I liked it. By the way, that's not a weird comment. Uga, I guess. Uga Chaka. Okay. I have literally reviewed hundreds and hundreds of knives, so sometimes it gets hard to remember all of them. Thank you, Sajid. Appreciate it very much. So lots of knives were shown in this stream. If you missed the beginning, when I'm done, go back and give this a like and definitely watch the rest of it. Yeah, you have a good one too, Twisted Sis, and tell that crazy guy we said hello. Yeah, it is, Mike. I'm sorry, dude. I need to take care of dinner and take care of some messages I saw that were pretty important. So, blue suede hooked on a feeling. There you go. Yep. I can't stop this feet. Okay, fine. Don't sing. We'll get banned or something. All right, everybody have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're late or if you're watching this after the fact, don't worry. I'm live every day. There'll be plenty of these. All right, guys. Appreciate you and have a good day. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel. See ya.